Hello, Virgo. Hi, this is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you today are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hello, how are you? Anyone know what this stone is? I keep asking, I think I forgot really what this is, but I do remember its properties, and it's for, emotional healing, especially traumatic stuff. So there could be something that's popping up in your reading because I do feel I want to put it in my palm and just hold it. And sometimes crystals can indeed be, real friends that come to us at different times for different reasons. Either you find it or they find their way to you, okay? And just know that they hold properties. I also want to mention here that I do offer indeed a crystal healing reading that is now coming up here, where I charge your crystal from afar with the intention that you most need right now. Of course, I'm going to get permission from your crystal first. And from you, of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it, right? Just going around and charging people's crystals. Yeah, no. Not really. Okay, welcome if you're new to this channel. Welcome to the tribe. If you have been here before, thank you so much for returning. This is, of course, reading for Virgo, and we're going to have a look into your energies. But the crystal thing came up for a reason, right? I did not plan, the advertisement there, but also that wanted to come in. So check it out if you want to. It's all in the description box down below. Some of you do have trouble sleeping. Try vitamins. I really don't recommend melatonin because, and this must be very specific for some of you. This is so interesting. Stuff just keeps coming in. Okay, so because melatonin is something that your brain produces, and the moment you add it, your brain produces even less. So stay off the screen like an hour or two before you go to bed if you can. And also vitamins such as vitamin B and magnesium can really help you, as well as omega-3, 6, and 9 if you're keen to look into that, because that can super duper help, okay? That wants to stay here. Good. Let's do it. Let's have a look into your current situation, the higher view over your situation, and what you can do to help yourself in your situation. I already told you what you can do about the non-sleeping issue here. So we'll see whatever else wants to come through here for you, Virgo. This one. No, this one. Yes. This one. No. I feel there's two. There's one here and one over there, so we're going to draw another one. Yes. Wow. Whoa. Ten of Swords. Okay. Sorry that I paused. I thought the Ten of Swords was another card. And I kind of feel like I've never seen this before. And I didn't even know this one existed in my deck, which is so odd. That's why I paused for so long. Apologies for this. This just completely threw me off. And of course, it's the energies of this reading too. And if you don't know how my readings work, it's exactly in that style. It's something throws me off, and that pertains to something that is throwing you off or the other person, depending on who we're talking about here. I'm assuming we're talking about two people here. Yes, we are. This is you, Virgo. This is the other person. Interesting. So we do have kind of a situation going on here that must have caused some emotional trauma, as we heard through the stone. Again, there's the crystal healing available. If you are interested, if you do need this, or you can do it yourself. Find out your own intention, because you can hear Virgo, right? It's the Queen of Wands. It's very vibrant, very capable, very loving, very loyal, very open and honest. This is what I'm getting for you. And very victorious as well. And you're not at all concerned with any of the trauma with that other person. They have their own pain going on, but that's none of your concern. I feel like a clear cut that has happened here in your life, Virgo. That was necessary too, because oftentimes, when we're no longer enabling that person by staying with them because we feel some kind of a guilt or, remorse or something or obligation to stay with them. Because who else is going to, take care of this person? Who else is going to be there and love them the way you can? None of this is happening here anymore. It's just like complete freedom over on your side. Yes, this may be part of your past, but it no longer seems to have any relevance. But it's interesting that it would show up. So there must have been a connection, and there is still a connection that is somehow relevant. All these crystals, you must be working with crystals. Wow. Interesting. So we have the clear quartz and the selenite and the unknown stone crystal. I just don't know. I don't remember which one it was. What's going on here? What's with the other person? Is the other person still relevant for Virgo? Yes. In what terms is the other person still relevant? For a lesson? A lesson learned is what they're saying, but the lesson wasn't learned on their part. The lesson was not learned on their part yet. I'm feeling like a slight rumbling in my stomach. A slight something. If you do this, if you do have this, if you do feel this, just know that breathing is helping Virgo, okay? Just to breathe it out, to transform it. In case something does come up through this reading, because these readings are healing readings, and so there's a good chance that stuff is coming up or triggering or whatever else, right? But we're really transforming energies here too, as you could be as well, by the way. Really transforming energies. Yeah, totally. The moment you start to let go of victim mentality and start to step into your full power, which I definitely see you have done here, and you start, then it's way more easy to then go to that place of forgiveness, of even maybe sending them good energy every once in a while. We could even be talking about, a twin flame connection here, how these people are connected, how you are connected with that person, but maybe just from afar, maybe in the 5D and not in the 3D. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. Not yet anyways, could be for some of you. I'm now getting tension in my shoulders too. So either you or the other person, have tension in their shoulders. There's regret on the other side here. Huge regret. And this is good because you seem to be enjoying your life over here, right? And they need to move on. They need to, find their own happiness here. And that's why I said it's good that they're feeling regret and remorse, because that means it may push them to change something because they lost a good one with you. They lost a real good one with you. Okay. No. Yes. Okay. This is unusual. I usually would have drawn more cards for you, but they don't want that. They want these ones. So the guardian angel cards, maybe some more channeling or something is coming through. Jewel. Every event in life presents us with a new opportunity to experience ever greater love. Well, that's that for sure. That's that for sure, because this is beautiful, actually. This turns out to be like really beautiful, like the setup of it all here for you. Yeah, because, that has to do with the forgiveness that you have learned here when it comes to that you no longer hold any grudges, you don't have any regrets, it was just what it was, and it's good that way. It's good that you've experienced it. And again, you may even be sending that person love now. The other person is not capable of that yet. But you are, and it looks like you're doing it. And by you being in that state, in that high vibrational state, in that joyous state, either they come join you or they're repulsed by it. Let me just say that. It looks like this one can't deal with it yet. But again, it doesn't mean that you can every once in a while send a prayer through for them or, send some love their way, however you feel like it. Or at least don't hold any grudges towards them. That's kind of like what I'm feeling here too. There's a jewel to be found within every teardrop. Trust we, your angels, are guiding the current events. This is a time in which you and those close to you will emerge strengthened by ever greater bonds of love. Trust, there's nothing to fear, there's only love. I feel there's something coming on down here. We'll see. We'll take this over to the extended. Again, I would have like drawn at least one more card, but they're saying no. So this is for the extended. This one, yeah, but we're going to draw more from the tarot for sure, from the light workers. Over here, there's something on the bottom that wants to come out. We'll see. Well, I really hope this portion was helpful to you. There, if you would like to follow us over to Patreon, you're more than welcome. It's $11.11 a month for every extended ever created. There's also the mission pick a card reading that was recently released. There's also the Raunächte that you can do to get yourself back on track. There's a bunch of stuff over there, like thought-provoking stuff as well. Yeah, do join our community if you feel so inclined. The link is down below. Sending you so much love, light, and shadow. I hope you're well, my dear Virgos, and I'll either see you over on Patreon or next time. Bye-bye. I love you.